Everybody, everybody, come
Let's
on.
go.
Nobody. Thank you so much, y'all. You're giving me 3 days of love. Thank you to the production crew. Banks Entertainment. And each and every one of y'all beautiful people. I am DJ Bam Bam Belanger.
Yes,
Represent
Bam
the
Bam.
504. New Orleans, Louisiana. Holla!
ATL, holla! Hey, y'all give it up for Bam Bam Belanger doing this thing all weekend. Hey, this is what it's all about, coming together, right? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all remember, because y'all family. Y'all remember what family stands for, right? Oh, y'all forgot already? Family stands for forget about me, I love you. Yeah. And we love y'all for making this a success. But we at the time now where it's the final act of the Gulf Coast Summer Jazz Festival. And it went by fast. And who y'all think was the best so far, all the artists? Who y'all think? Yeah, I agree with y'all. Just what y'all said. Yeah, that's right. Everybody. Can y'all say everybody? Yeah, see, now y'all talking. All right, well, I'll tell you what. This is how you end it. You end it with a bad man, one of the best saxophonists out there. So many people study his whole technique, the rudiments, the syncopation. He's intrinsic with his playing. And he is here with us this evening. Y'all got to get ready. Oh, wow, y'all get ready. Where's Memphis, Tennessee in the house tonight? All right, y'all, it's that time, my final act, and it's truly my pleasure to bring to you and make them feel good. Give it up for Kirk Whalum. Let's go.
I said, what happened? Oh, man. Are you out there? I need to know, are you really out there, though? Oh, listen, y'all been spoiled tonight. Goodness gracious. All these amazing musicians, Lord have mercy. Najee, Mindy Abear. What? Jonathan Butler? Oh, my goodness. Now, this is a show. This is a ticket I would buy myself. You know, the sax player at the end, he all right, but I'd buy that ticket for all the rest of them. Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm so happy to be in Pensacola, representing my hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. I think we have a few Memphis folk up in here. Well, I'm just wondering tonight, because Najee, Gerald, all of us, we try to connect with the great continuum that is this music called jazz, and especially this instrument right here. And there was nobody who did it better than a guy named Grover Washington Jr. I might just have a couple of Grover fans up in the house. Some of y'all heard him live, you know what I'm talking about. But I always felt like he died too young. I don't know, he might not even be dead. He might just be somewhere. He might have looked in the crystal ball. He said, wait a minute, 2024 and 25 is gonna be a little rough. So I'm just gonna hang out somewhere else. And I feel like if we were to play the right thing, he might just show up. I know some people think that'd be weird, but I'd be down for it. What if we played just the right guitar part and see if Grover might show up in the house tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Turner on guitar. Somebody might recognize that. Okay, not yet? All right, we're gonna add the keyboard part, see if that'll make you remember this. Is it ringing a bell yet? Grover Washington? Something like Mr. Do the four corners now. What I say, the four what? The four corners. My goodness. See, I don't know, he might have showed up. He probably out there somewhere. Anyway, why don't we do this? Since I mentioned Memphis, why don't we go ahead and go real quick to Memphis? Because just recently, this song of mine that I wrote with Gary Gowan and the great soul man himself, David Porter, this song has become viral as a line dance. It's called Do You Feel Me? Anybody know that song? Okay, but does anybody know the dance? Because I need some people to do the dance. You know, we got plenty of room. If you can do the Do You Feel Me dance, we're gonna do this. Here we go. One. Do you feel me? Yeah. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Yeah. I wonder. Do you feel me? I wonder if I get somebody to help me with this. Do you feel me? Just nudge somebody to ask them that question. Do you feel me? Oh yeah, yeah. Do you feel me? I wonder. Do you feel me? And I play this right here. See, we got some folk doing the dance right here. Let's get some Memphis piano on this thing real quick. My. You've heard him already. That's Arlington Jones, y'all. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Pensacola, Atlanta. Do you feel me? New Orleans. I wonder, do you feel me? Watch this. Lord have mercy. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Yeah. I wonder. Do we have any old school soul music fans in the house? Can you clap your hands? Do you feel me? I see you. I wonder, do you feel me? I need to know right now. Do you feel me? Hey, Memphis, Tennessee. Do you feel me? Oh there are two kinds of people here tonight. There are the folk that are here just to kind of chill. Just to chill, and I'm not mad at you. But there's some other folk here tonight that said, listen, I done spent my money. I'm gonna have a good time up in the place tonight. I'm here to have a good time. That's my agenda. So I just want to let you know with that second group, I'm with you. And I also need to know, one more group is here tonight. You know, I have 7 grandchildren. And I just need to know, is there anybody out there tonight who is a grandparent? Can you raise your hand? Raise your hand all the way over in the back. All my grandparents in the house. Lord, it's some pretty grandparents up in here. I'm glad that the brother is spoken for because I'm seeing some beauty out there. Now listen, you know that when we had children, people told us, they said, now you're going to have to sacrifice something to be a parent. And I said, that's no problem. We had 1, and then we had 2, and we ended up with 4. But I did not realize, eventually when something happened to them, and they became what they call teenagers. Lord have mercy. I love them, but they told me one day, they said, Dad, please, 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 please don't dance. You know, my dancers, you know, that hurt me so bad because I love to dance, you know. I said, Lord have mercy, I don't know if I'm able to do this. And my wife said, come on, baby, we can do it. We're not going to dance no more because it embarrasses them. So fast forward. Somebody say fast forward. I know what you're thinking. Sometimes you wish you could have fast forward. But anyway, fast forward. Now you got grandchildren. And, you know, at the time, we only had 3 of them. One of them was still in diapers, you know. And we were doing a groove like this at the rehearsal studio. And we had, you know, with these Memphis drummers, they put this little thing on it. Do you feel that? You can't not move when you got that going, you know. And so my grandkids were in the studio, and I wasn't paying no attention. And all of a sudden, I looked back in the back, and all 3 of them were back there doing this. Oh, they were cutting the rug. I said, hold on a minute, hold on. I said, you just wait a minute. Do your parents know what you're doing? They said, yeah. I said, oh, so you can get away with it with them. I said, well, tell me this. Can Pop dance with y'all? I'm looking around for the parents, right? And so the kids told me, they said, dance, Pop. Dance, Pop. Come on, dance, Pop. Dance, Pop. Hey, dance, Pop. They started getting me worked up. Dance, Pop. I'm saying, wait, I think I feel it coming back now. Dance, Pop. They were dancing me up. And you know what? I got so carried away, I realized pretty soon that I was gonna have to make one more request of them. And this is what I told them. We're gonna have a funky good time. 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 We're gonna take you higher, old school. We're gonna take you higher. Come on, Pensacola. Man, shoot. Listen, y'all, we got some grandparents out here that's completely off the chain. We got to get more security. These grandparents ain't the same. It's not your other kind of grandparents, right? In fact, I wrote a song and I did an album about you. The album just came out. It's called Epic Cool. And Epic Cool is not so much about me, though I am Epic Cool. It ain't about me, it's about you. Because once we get over a certain age, we're not just cool, like just cool and making mistakes and falling down on our face and stuff. No, we've already been through that. So now we are what we call wise. And this is what we call epic cool. And you can just give yourselves a round of applause. Those of you who are over 60, this album is for you. I brought some of them with me, and we're going to sign them after the show. We're going to do selfies. Meantime, we've had 2 number 1s on this record. We're about to have another one, I think. But here was the first one. It's called Body Ya. Thank you. Buddy, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, man. I got to tell you, it's so great to be alive, to have mobility, mental health, physical health, vision and hearing. You know, it's a blessing. I realized in around 2016 that I was going to need to have a happy song. Little did I know that happy song was going to be doing a lot of hard work. You know, we have to do self-care, right? And so my happy song, I got it from my Gospel According to Jazz series. And some people have that thing. We have 4 of them, chapters 1 through 4. The Gospel According to Jazz featured a few people you know, like Norman Brown and Rick Braun, Jonathan Butler, and George Duke, Rochelle. We had Layla Hathaway, Shalea, my brother Kevin Whalum, this great guitarist Kevin Turner from Columbus, Ohio, and our bassist from Dallas, Braylon Lacey. Please, one more time, give a round of applause. And on that series is a song I'd like to do for you. I introduce it like this. I say, c'est ici la journée que le Seigneur a faite. Qu'elle soit pour nous un sujet d'allégresse et de joie. So, nobody's speaking French. Okay, let's move on. We're going to move on to Spanish. I'll introduce you in Spanish. Este es el día que el Señor ha hecho. Nos gozaremos y alegraremos en él. Hay alguien que habla español que entiende. Hay latinas en este lugar, ¿verdad? Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and move on. We're going to introduce this in English. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This song is called This Is the Day. Arlington Jones. know, before I finish that, let me share. I heard this theory the other day. It was probably on some meme or something, but it said that, you know what? You don't have to know a person's religion, you know, denomination, doctrine, dogma, you know, faith, tradition. You don't have to know any of that to know if that person is going to heaven. I'm glad I had a few people laugh because it is a joke. Like, some people take me seriously. They're like, wait a minute now. No, it's a joke, but stay with me. But actually, this next part is not a joke. I feel like I'm not really interested in your religion if you don't know how to be kind. If you can't be kind, I don't want to hear it. Because your life is speaking too loud. You're so mean. You're against this, and you're against that, and all of that against stuff is just, I just don't think, you know. But here's the part I like. You can tell if a person is going to heaven if they know when to clap on this song. Okay? If they know when to clap. Or sometimes if they know but they ain't willing to clap. I'm just saying. Now you see right away it was like twice the number of people clap. It was like people got saved just that quick. It was a miracle. God, thank you, Lord. I ain't never seen nothing like it. It was amazing. Some people just, they seen God. They seen the Lord. Okay, maybe not, but they say, you know what, I'm going to take the insurance policy. Dude might be right. Oh, that's awesome, man. I appreciate you all bearing with me, you know, being silly. You know, that song is a powerful song. So I got a feeling that today in this audience is a very diverse audience. And what I mean by that is there's some people who just got into this music and they really love it. They're very passionate about it. There's some other people who've been listening to jazz for 50 or 60 years. Okay, they didn't start out with, you know, Kirk Whalum and, you know, Boney James. No, they started out with Charlie Parker and Miles Davis and John Coltrane. And I bet they would know this next artist because he had one of the very first million-selling jazz songs. I'm talking about 1967. You were happy if you sold 350 of them. This brother sold 1 million of them, and that's when they had LPs. You remember them LPs? And so the brother is still outperforming. He's still touring, and I love celebrating him because to me, man, that's it. He's my avatar. If you can be 86 and still be out touring and looking good, man, my wife, she told me right away. She said, honey, you love Charles Lloyd so much because he can play so good, right? Charles Lloyd. I said, yes, that's right, honey. She said, but you don't get the whole thing. She said the reason people love him, especially the women folk, is because he was fine. She said, and he's still fine at 86. I want to be that guy, man. So check it out. I do my push-ups and my sit-ups, and I'm doing everything I can, trying to eat healthy. I'm a vegan. Except for, some bacon. I eat some ribs, but they got to be good. I have a shoulder sandwich and maybe some brisket, but other than that, I'm a vegan. And so we're going to do a song now in honor of the great Charles Lloyd from Memphis, Tennessee. He lives out in California now. This song is called Forest Flower. know this. All I do is think about Pensacola. I'd love to hear you sing. So good back there. Is think about you. All I do is think about you. Oh yes I do. Oh yeah. Is think about you. Can we break it down? Pensacola. I'm thinking, baby. You know this part. About you, baby. You might want to tell her that right now. I'm thinking, baby. About you. About nobody but you. I'm thinking, baby. Sing that song about you, baby. I'm thinking about you. Yes, Lord. Mr. Stevie Wonder, you know. So I'm wondering if there might be a couple of people here tonight besides myself who will raise your hand like I'm raising mine and say, hold on a second, let me prime them, because sometimes the guys, they be a little late. I'm trying to hand them a brownie point. Help me, help you. Because the night is young. Just keep that in mind, okay? You ready? Will you raise your hand tonight and say, I am in love. I am in love. Oh, yes, I am. And I'm here with my baby tonight. I happen not to be here with my baby, so I'm pretty pathetic. But I met my girlfriend when I was 15. She was 14. As you can see, I am not in my teens right now. Okay, I'm 67. I don't know how old my wife is. I just know when I met her, she was 14. You know, I don't even get involved in that because that's not my business. Like, I'm not going there, you know. But what I do know is that love is a good thing. Jonathan Butler said, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. And that being the case, I figure I'm gonna come out there and play a little love music for you. Is that all right? Yeah. I think I feel the love out there. See, I had a feeling that was out there, but now I know for sure. Well, I had a request while I was out there. Somebody said, play Pillow Talk. So this is the single from Epic Cool, the second one that went to #1. And I just need to say this song, it comes with a little bit of a warning, okay? When you buy the CD here today, I'm gonna sign it right over here to your left. But make sure you know when you play this song here, if you're over 60, take your time. I'm just going to see if I can get a testimony or two. Anybody besides myself been with your baby for 30 years or more? 30 years or more, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Y'all celebrate these folks. Give them a round of applause. 30 years or more. They're here tonight, you see. And I just need to say that when people say, Kirk, you've been together 52 years, you've been married 45 years. Like, what's the secret? I tell you what, the secret is listening. The secret is listening, but beyond all other secrets is this one right here. When I first made love to my girlfriend, I'm not ashamed to say I was 17. That was a long 2 years, you know. But finally, I never felt like this in my life. And I say, I'm pretty sure I'll never feel like this again. Because it was so amazing. Somebody said, did not blow your mind this time. That little girl, whoo. But guess what I found out? Here's the secret. What I didn't realize is that when you go through some stuff together, I said, when you go around some stuff together. No. When you go underneath some stuff, go over some stuff. No, listen. When you go through some stuff together, what in the world are you talking about? You thought it was good when you was a teenager. Oh, I got news for you. I think I may have a testimony or two that say after you've been through stuff together, there's nothing like it. In fact, my friend Shaka Khan She's my friend now, but I had a crush on her when I was 13. She has a song that ministers to me, and I don't know, you might not know it, but maybe somebody knows it. Through the fire, to the lamb, but to the wall. Can somebody sing this? For a chance to be with you, I'm gladly risking all. I think I hear somebody singing. What'd you say? Through the fire, through whatever come what may, for a chance to love you. What happened? The way, right down to the wire. Thank you so very much. Listen, put your hands once again, put your hands together. On the keyboards from Dallas, Texas, Arlington Jones. You heard him with Jonathan Butler, bad brother. Over on the drums from Memphis, Tennessee, that's Robinson Bridgeforth. On the guitar from Columbus, Ohio, that's Kevin Turner. On the bass, you're gonna hear him on this next song, once again from Dallas, that's Braylon Lacey. And we're going to do one more song. This is from the Epic Cool CD. And those of you who say, you know, my car is way too sexy to have a CD player, I would say to you, so what? You here with the artist, we can sign the CD and have a selfie. Why not buy one? Why not make sure, by the way, when we stream music, well, I'm glad you're streaming it, but when we stream music, we artists make about 0.0006.1 cent on that stream. So we appreciate it when you buy CDs, because that way we can keep making CDs. Does anybody hear me? We try to support ourselves. We try to support each other the way I believe it goes, right? So I'm going to come over and do my part. I'm going to come and sign some CDs, and we'll do whatever, take selfies. But anyway, we're going to play a song that we call MF. Robinson Bridge Forward. Oh man, we might have to groove just one more time on the way out the door. Somebody probably knows this song. Oh, little did you know that the saxophone player who played with Maxwell was my nephew Kenneth Whalum. My son Kyle plays with Katy Perry. My other nephew, Cameron, plays with Bruno Mars. We're gonna play a little bit of something for them. Check us out. I love you. Thank you so very much. We'll see you over here. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Give it up for Kirk Whalum, y'all. Hey, that's how you end it, y'all. Kirk Whalum, one more time, make him feel good. Kirk's got some product for y'all, too, as well, okay? So if y'all want to get some of that, make sure you step on over there. Plus, if you want more product, make sure you stop by my booth, take some home with you, okay? A book, coffee, t-shirt, all that. But folks, y'all did it. Y'all made this Gulf Coast Summer Jazz